it's time for some Yee Tea in the flesh.
Let's go.
All right, Jim Jones, your guy. He has announced the opening of his mother's restaurant.
That's right. That's right.
Mama J's Cafe. So
Shout
if you
out
want
to
to
Mama
get
Jones.
a soul food Sunday plate,
It's family right there.
it's in Newark.
Yeah, I was supposed to go the other day. I needed my food.
We love soul food.
Hungry.
I feel like I don't eat that enough because I eat Caribbean food all the time. And I feel like there's a lot more Caribbean spots.
It is. It's not a lot of
soul
soul food
out
New York.
here. But when you go to like Atlanta,
All soul food.
Yeah, it's a lot
Anywhere in
more-
the South, Memphis, anywhere.
but
Florida.
I don't know why we don't have enough. So that's a
St.
good one.
Louis.
So I'm glad. There are some great ones here too, but it's just
Right.
not as, I guess, as many.
Right.
So Mama J's Cafe is now open. So shout out to her.
Shout out to Mama
We got to
Jones.
pull up for a Soul Food Sunday one day. But people are already raving about the food, and some people are also saying they definitely plan to pay a visit there in the future.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of New Jersey's own Lauryn Hill, the 25th anniversary tour for the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill hasn't even started in North America yet, but because of the demand, she's already added some dates. And I'm not going to lie, I know a lot of people in different cities that tell me they're hitting up that tour.
Absolutely.
All right, so it kicks off actually October 17th in Newark
So she performing all those classic hits.
with the Fugees, by the way. So it's Miss
Wow.
Lauryn Hill with Fugees.
That's
When you
dope.
see that on the bill. So shout out to her for that. She did say the tour is very important. And she said, I've almost felt compelled to carry a torch or to keep a light shining regarding the continual performance of the Miseducation album. I believe there's been a reason for that, and the Fugees coming back together for performances too feels like unfinished business we are destined to handle. The connections are real and uncanny, and the magic and synergy between us has not been deterred by time. I would definitely. I saw them perform. This is such a throwback, but it was a great performance. They were on tour with Outkast, and I remember going to that show.
How long ago was this?
Oh my gosh, this was clearly,
So was this back then?
yeah,
Okay.
back then. Is absolutely right. All right, so shout out to Miss Lauryn Hill. And we were talking previously about that criminal justice reform alliance event that Jay-Z, Meek Mill, Kevin Hart, Lala Anthony, Quavo, Travis Scott, Fatso, all of them attended in Atlantic City for Reform Alliance. Well, it looks like they raised over $24 million.
Yeah.
So shout out to them for that, raising that
big.
money. And what reform is about is really about passing legislation. You know, so that's the work that has to get done.
To get our brothers and sisters home.
All right, Love is Blind. There's been some changes. I don't know. You still don't watch Love is Blind, right?
No, that's the show where they
They're
go
in the
into
pods.
a room and they speaking, but they can't see them.
Exactly.
No, I'm good
All
on
right.
blind
Well,
dates.
they were having some issues before, so now they've had to change some things, and they want to make sure they feed people because people were saying they didn't get to eat like before. And so now they want to make sure that they're showing shots of like food and of them eating. And people were like, yeah, there was, they
In
wasn't
the
a lot.
pod starving?
And you know what's cute though? In the pods, they be setting up like little dates for them and stuff like that. So now they want to make sure that they're showing off like different food for the new season and show people actually eating. All right, Sexxy Red was on Theo Von's show, the comedian Theo Von, on his podcast. And I saw a lot of moments did end up going viral from that. One of them was Sexxy Red, and the podcast is called This Past Weekend. She's talking about how she likes Donald Trump and what he's done for black people.
Hey, do you think more people are going to support Trump now in the hood
like
or
Trump.
no?
Yeah, they support him in the hood. At first, I don't think people was with him like they thought he was racist. But once he started getting black people out of jail and giving people their free money, oh, baby, we love Trump. We need him back in office.
I saw Van Jones posted that part too.
Van Jones,
Yeah, and he said, what did this clip tell you? So she also talked about the watch that she got from Drake. If you recall, she posted the watch
It
that
was
Drake
Cartier.
gifted her. Here's what she had to say.
What made him give it to me? I'm just a cool person and he with me. I don't know. He was excited to give me the watch too.
He's a nice guy, huh?
Yeah, I feel like he was just like, he with my vibe and stuff. I don't be on the same like groupie other people probably be on like, I'm just like chill, like.
Yeah, she's...
I'm not going to lie.
What?
I like Sexxy Red.
I'm not mad at that.
I like who she is. She's unapologetic. I respect her. She talks her ish, you know. I'm a fan.
Yeah, listen, when I had Country Wayne up here, he was talking about how much he absolutely loves Sexxy Red and her music and everything that she does.
I respect it.
And clearly, other people respect it too and are connecting with her. So I ain't gonna lie. But if you know that song, you know that song.
Yeah, definitely.
I can't say it. It's so dirty. You can't say
Can
it.
you say eggplants?
Yeah, peaches and eggplants.
Oh, there you
All right.
go.
All right. Well, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They are flying under the radar. And today we definitely are going to talk about Morgan State, though. That's not an under the radar story, something that we have to discuss because this just happened. And we are definitely sending out prayers for everybody who's been affected. All right. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.